All right, we have one more game to play. Tomorrow is the bowl game, the Zaxby's Heart of Dallas Bowl. My Washington Huskies will be taking on the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. At stake, not much. Southern Mississippi could get to 10 wins if they win. Washington Huskies could secure another winning season if they win. And other than that, it's just one of many bowl games that most people won't pay very much attention to, but I'll be sure to tune in. Now, this video is a little late. Game starts in about 14 hours, but I don't really have a ton to say about this game that's all that interesting, honestly, because, I could sit here and try to talk about the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, but I didn't watch any of their games this year. I don't know very much about them other than what I can just quickly surmise by looking at a stat sheet. So, what I can say about them is they have a very good offense. They have a very balanced offense. They put up close to 400 yards of passing a game. They have a very prolific wide receiver quarterback combination. They have some good running backs. They have a well-oiled machine on offense, so it's a good test for the defense. And we should be able to put up some points on them. So this might be just the kind of game where if the defense can get a couple of turnovers and play above their head a little bit, I feel like this offense has improved to the point where they can take care of business in a game like this. I mean, this is the problem with these bowl games. I haven't seen this team play in a month. I don't know what they've got now. I mean, it was a month ago that they were last playing a game, and now it's like, what are they? Are they even going to be able to get up for this game that's obviously not very much at stake? I don't know. And, for them, I don't know what it means for them either. It's just a little awkward when you have these bowl games that happen a month after the season ends, and I know it's even worse for the bigger bowl games, but there you go. So, they obviously play in, I think it's the CUSA conference. They play in a non-major conference, so you look at what they've done this year, and it's pretty impressive, but then you remember, well, they did it against teams like UTEP in North Texas, so how much does it mean? So, because of all that, the Huskies are favored 2-1, more or less. They're 9-point favorites to take this game, and my expectation is they do win, and I think they'll win without it being all that dramatic, but obviously that's a team with a very talented offense, so if you let the game get away from you a little bit, then they can absolutely go toe-to-toe with you, but to me, this should be a game that we can take care of business in. For some reason, the initial expectation that a lot of people had was that we were going to be playing Air Force, which I really didn't like, because the thing with Air Force is they run an offense that is so atypical of what you see from almost every other team. They're running, an offense where they run the ball 90% of the time. They throw the ball maybe 10 times a game, and they're obviously really good at running it and really bad at throwing it. So to me, looking at that, I felt like, what can we learn from a game against them? If they light us up, then, that sucks, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, no team we're going to play next year will play offense like that, except maybe Oregon, but even Oregon, they throw the ball a lot more than a team like Air Force. And then on the other side, if the defense plays great and shut out Air Force, I would be like, well, awesome, but when are we ever going to play another team like Air Force? Aren't any other offenses in the Pac-12 that are like that, again, except to some extent Oregon, and Oregon might not even do that next year. So I'm glad we're playing against a balanced offense because it provides a good test for the defense. And that's really all I got for this one, guys. Obscure opponent. They're not bad at all. They are fully capable of winning this game, but as long as the defense brings it, I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to take this one by a couple scores and finish the season strong with the Big Apple Cup win and then hopefully the bowl win. What I'd like to see in this game, Jake Browning needs 330 yards to get to 3,000 on the season. That'd be nice. Obviously, he missed a game, so he probably would have made it easily if not for that, but it'd be cool anyway. Myles Gaskin completing the best season by a freshman in UW running back history. Gets to continue to pile on his numbers. And Obviously, the seniors, you hate to see them go. Travis Feeney, not going to be here next year. You got to figure. A couple others as well. Buda Baker actually might be here next year. I hope Buda Baker's here next year. But we do have some seniors on the defense that are logically going to be on their way out. And that's what I got, guys. I'll be watching tomorrow. I'll make my post game video after it's over, and expecting pretty good things tomorrow. So see you guys later.